Next, we're going to make graph 2 for our assignment, and you're going to click down here on sheet 2 like we added the different books, and we're going to open that one up for the second one. And then what we're going to do is type in all of our data, and I've already entered mine, so I'm going to show you what it should look like. But you're going to type in what you see on your paper. So we have groups 1 we have lithium, and then sodium, potassium, rubidium, and cesium. And then for group 2, you're going to have beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium. And if you don't remember which ones are group 1, which ones are 2, what I want you to do is pull up a periodic table, and then that'll help you type that in. Once you have your data set entered, we're going to make a graph of atomic radius as a function of atomic number for group 1 first. So this one, it is really important you only highlight group 1's data first. So once we click that, we're going to do what we did in the last video. We're going to click Insert, go over to Charts, and then we're going to click the same chart that we did, a scatter plot, and the same one with the bubble, with the straight lines. So we're going to click that, and then that's going to add our graph. Now that we've entered our first graph here, what we're going to do is add our second data point. So we're going to click on the graph. Once you click that graph, you're going to go up to the top where it says Select Data, and we're going to click that, and that's going to bring up a menu for us. Now I'm going to click this just and drag it over here so I can see what I'm working with. What we want to do is add another set. Now this one that we're adding is group 2. We can go back and edit the name for group 1 in a second. But I'm going to click right here into the X values, and once I click on this, we're going to click back up here on our X for the first one, and we're just going to click and drag until they're all in there. After that, we're going to go here for Y, and we're going to go ahead and erase what's in there. And then we're going to click on the second column here, drag everything down. Once we do that, we're going to hit OK, and that should bring up our second data just like that. Now we edited the name for group 2. We can go back here and change series 1. So once we click on that, we can click edit, and then that'll bring the name up. We can call it group 1 just like that. Once you type those in, then we can click OK, and that's going to show us our chart again. Now just like the last video, what we're going to do is click on our plus sign, and we're going to add our axes titles again. But this time, since we have 2 different lines, we want to go ahead and add a legend. That way we can show what we're working with here. So once we've added all those things, we can go back in here and add the correct label. So again, this one's atomic radius, and our unit on that one is picometers. Then down at our x-axis, that one is atomic number. And again, our chart needs a title here. So we're going to say atomic radius versus atomic number. And then we've got our second graph. For graphs 3 and 4, they are exactly the same as graphs 1 and 2 with just different values. So we're not going to have a video for those, but when you go down here and do your third one, the third is going to be the same video as the first one to make your third graph, and then the fourth graph will be the same as the second video that you're watching right now. Once you're done with all 4 of those, I will show you how to add them all into one final sheet.